Let's make some chili beans for supper. It has been raining and cold the past couple of days. In fact, I was hoping to wake up this morning and there would be some sleet or some ice or some snow on the ground. But no, it was just cold and raining. And anytime it's cold and raining, chili beans is always a good choice. I can pretty much eat chili beans anytime, and it's easy to make. So let's make some. Now, I used them hamburger patties. I found them hamburger patties on Manager Special at Food Line a couple of weeks ago. And I said, you know what, I'm going to get these because hamburger meat's getting a little expensive nowadays. I threw them hamburger patties and some cut up onions and garlic in this cast iron Dutch oven. And I cooked it until that hamburger meat was done. And I don't know about y'all, but I ain't never had no issues cooking with my cast iron on this glass top stove. So I don't know what the fuss is all about. But anyway, I had to season my hamburger meat. You got to season your hamburger meat, y'all, because don't nobody want no plain tasting chili. Now, I already have my onions and garlic in there, so I just put in some salt and pepper, some of that wild garlic from out the backyard, and some sage. I've been growing these tomato plants since January of this year, and to be honest, I was really sad to see them go. They've been like my little babies this whole year. To be honest, I was kind of sad to see the frost take them out. But I still got one in the house though, and it's producing some tomatoes. So we'll see how it does. Now I'm seeing people use all kind of beans in their chili beans. I stick to 3 types. Light kidney beans, dark kidney beans, and black beans. Those are just the ones we like, so that's what I use. And this time I wanted to add in a couple cayenne peppers just to give it a little bit of spice. One of my children doesn't like their chili beans very spicy, so I didn't want to make it too spicy. And y'all, I'm sorry, but I had to cheat a little bit with this one. I used a seasoning packet. Please don't come for me for doing that. I like to keep them seasoning packets in the freezer just to have, just in case I run out of spices or something like that. But anyway, I put all my beans, my spices, and everything in the pot, and I let those tomatoes cook down, and I let those onions and garlic finish cooking. I put mine on low so it can simmer. I let it simmer for about 15-20 minutes on low, and then I serve it in a bowl with some saltines. Y'all have a good evening. See you tomorrow.